Just about everyone and their mom has heard of the song Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple. Some, though, may not know the origins of the story and what happened afterwards. As the story goes, Deep Purple were in the Montreux, Switzerland area at the time to record another album at the Casino de Montreux, once it was to be shut down for winter renovations. The Mothers were going to be the last show before the venue closed, and on December 4th of 1971, Frank Zappa and the Mother of Invention's equipment was destroyed by a fire that burned down the casino. The Mothers had just started playing the song King Kong, which can be heard on the album Uncle Meat, and member Don Preston was starting to play his synthesizer solo when an audience member fired a flare gun at the ceiling. Zappa had described it at one time as a skyrocket. He stopped the band from playing so Don could do his solo, but he didn't notice the flare had hit the roof. As Frank described it, a man came on stage and shot a fire extinguisher up to the roof, causing the fire to come out of the ceiling, and part of the roof fell down. Howard Kalin said, "Fire, everyone," by Arthur Brown. Frank stated that when they heard this, they thought it was a joke. Quickly, they realized it wasn't, and the venue started to burn fast. As smoke filled the area, Frank told the audience to remain calm and go out the side exit. Everyone was calm, but when they went to the exit, the doors were locked. The people had to take orange amplifiers to bang the doors open. Other people jumped out a window that had a 10 to 15 foot drop. Overall, everyone was safe and there were only a few minor injuries. The fire destroyed the entire venue and all of the band's equipment, except a cowbell. The fire resulted in Deep Purple creating the famous song Smoke on the Water, which was aptly named because of how large the fire over the nearby lake was. The title of the song was thought of by Roger Glover from the band, where it came to him in a dream 3 days later. There never seemed to be any sort of convictions with the case, and even in the song itself, the most mention of anyone was some stupid with a flare gun. There was one suspect named by the Swiss police, a man by the name Zdeněk Spička. Spička was a Czech refugee that speculated to have fled from what used to be communist Czechoslovakia after the 1968 Warsaw Pact invasion. An article that I personally found stated that Spička was on the run, more than likely out of fear from being lynched by the crowd. It is likely that his intention wasn't to start a fire, but the punishment was enough to make him run. Punishment would have been 3 to 20 years of imprisonment for intentional fire, while a fire from just negligence was a maximum of 5 years. As far as I know, he ran away and was never found. I tried to find any trace of him, but it didn't show up anywhere, even with his birth date. Spička's birthday, as listed in the article I found, was November 4th of 1949. I've seen the name pop up for various dead people, but I couldn't confirm whether they were really him or not. Now, what happened to the casino after the fire? Thankfully, it was rebuilt and opened in 1975. The casino is still in use and has over 3,000 Google reviews with a 4-star rating. A monument to Deep Purple was built outside the building in front of Lake Geneva, and there's a monument to Freddie Mercury also outlooking the lake.